made it home, I dug her out, then I made her one of my aces. Marijuana fragrance, this tree here is outrageous. Want me to play in your city? Send an email to my agent.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is straight out of Boston here, aka the King of Boston, and today we are here for episode 41 of the MLB 13 The Show franchise, Miami Marlins, and we are here in Game 5 of the 2016 NLDS. We are here after beating Cardinals in Game 4, coming from behind. After it was 2-1 in the series, now it is 2-2, and we have a chance to try and win this series here on our home field in Miami, Florida. We are back in Miami. It's Game 5, do or die, all or nothing. The Marlins are looking to go to their second straight NLCS. The Cardinals looking to get there back for the first time since 2011, I believe, or 2012, I should say. But anyway, you can see the stats, or I should say the results for the first 4 games of the series. They took a 2-1 lead. We won Game 4, and now we're here for Game 5. Matt Moore and Adam Wainwright will be your pitching matchup for the ball game. This should be a great pitcher's duel. You're going to have to find some ways to manufacture some runs, possibly. This should be a very close game. Obviously low scoring with those two type of pitchers right there, 2 caliber pitchers. But you can see Wainwright really did not have a great start in his first game. He pitched Game 2 and he lost that game. Final score of that game was 7-2. I believe Moore was pretty good in Game 1. Didn't really have his A stuff, but still produced a solid 6 innings, only giving up that 1 run. So you can see here the St. Louis Cardinals lineup for today, same as usual. They're going to see John Mayberry in there against the lefty. Ezequiel Cabrera gets the starts against righties, but usual suspects in there. So anyway, top 1, Matt Moore on the mound, Alan Craig at bat, and Craig is going to pop this one up to center field, and Matt Moore is going to have a 1-2-3 first inning to get this game started. So we're going to hit it into the bottom of the first after Jorge Soler reels that one in center field, and it's going to be a scoreless ball game heading into the bottom half of the inning. Same lineup as usual for the Marlins, except Vinny Machado getting the start over Jason Kubel. We move Brantley up to 7th. Kubel had really struggled in this game, and Machado had a clutch hit at the end of last ball game. But look at John Mayberry Jr. robbing Xander Bogaerts of a base hit to start out the top of the first, and you can see, or the bottom of the first, I should say, you can see the slow-mo replay right here. John Mayberry Jr., phenomenal catch, robbing Bogaerts of a hit. Bogaerts has been red hot so far these playoffs. And now 2 outs in the inning. Adam Wainwright's going to get Giancarlo Stanton to strike out swing in the dirt right there. And we're going to head into the top of the second inning here. Still scoreless. Logan Watkins up 0-2 count. And Watkins is going to go down swinging on that 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer. So Matt Moore's dominance continues. 6 up, 6 down so far for the Cardinals. Now bottom 2 here. Jorge Soler up 2-2 count. Soler kind of check swings at that hanging curveball. Fielded by the third baseman. Throw onto first is not in time. So Soler reaches base with an infield hit. A check swing. Could have been a bigger hit if he had swung through, but still one out here. Next batter is Miguel Sano. Soler is off. It's a hit and run that does not work, but the pitch was in the dirt. The throw was high, and Soler is in there at second. So we get a runner on second. Now 2 outs in the inning. Rob Brantley up 2-1 count. Brantley's going to swing and miss at that one, but the ball gets in the dirt. Soler is headed for third. He will get in there safely. So we get a runner on third with 2 outs. Rob Brantley still up 2-2 count. Brantley's going to hit that one back up the middle for a base hit, and that's going to be your first run of the ball game. So producing some runs right there, playing a little small ball, taking the extra base, and Brantley knocks him home on a single. Later in the inning, 1-0 count to Matt Moore. Moore's going to pop this one up to shallow left field. That one is going to end up being reeled in by John Mayberry Jr., and we will head into the third inning with a score of 1-0. So Matt Moore still on the hill. Christian Betancourt up, and Betancourt's going to go down swinging on that 2-seamer, tailing away from the plate. Very nice pitch by Matt Moore. So Betancourt goes down. Now later in the inning, Adam Wainwright up 1-2 count to Wainwright. And Wainwright is going to end up going down swinging on that fastball. So it's 9 up, 9 down for Matt Moore so far. Here is Xander Bogaerts up 1-2 count. Bogaerts is going to hit that one in between the shortstop and third baseman. And Bogaerts is going to get on with the leadoff base hit to start out the bottom of this third inning. So Bogaerts taking a good lead from first base. The first pitch to Solano. Bogaerts is off, and Bogaerts is going to get in there safely on a poor throw from Christian Betancourt. He's really known for his defense, Betancourt is, but not today so far. A couple bad throws. So Solano's going to bunt Bogaerts over to third base. Nicely placed bunt. We got a runner on third with just 1 out, and our best hitter in the lineup is going to come up next. Giancarlo Stanton. Stanton's going to hit this one just past the diving third baseman. Bogaerts comes around and scores, and like I said, producing some runs, trying to manufacture all we can. Steal some bases, bunt some guys over, and it's a 2-0 lead. Later in the inning, 0-2 count to Jorge Soler, 2 outs, and that's going to be strike 3 looking, as that was a called strike on Jorge Soler, and Wainwright's going to get out of the inning. So 0-2 count to, I believe this is Starlin Rodriguez, and Rodriguez is going to line this one, fielded by the first baseman Logan Morrison, and Matt Moore's dominance continues. So here, 2 outs in the fourth inning, Alan Craig up, first pitch to him, and that's going to be the first base hit of the game for the St. Louis Cardinals. That was a backdoor slider that didn't really go to the back door. It kind of just was left over the plate. So later in the inning, 0-1 count to Brennan Bosch. Bosch hits this one into deep center field. Soler, though, is under it, and that is going to be the third and final out of the inning. So only one base hit so far for the Cardinals through 4 innings. Matt Moore has been absolutely phenomenal so far. Wainwright here back on the hill, and here's Miguel Sano getting a base hit to start out the bottom of the 4th inning on the 1-1 count. So Miguel Sano gets on base here. Bottom half the order coming up. Here's Rob Brantley. Sano is off. Sano is going to end up stealing second. Another poor throw from Christian Betancourt. Supposed to be one of the best defensive catching prospects in baseball. Not showing it here. 1-0 count to Rob Brantley. And Brantley's going to end up taking that hanging curveball to second base. That will manufacture the run over to third. And now we get a runner on third with just one out. Vinny Machado up next. And Machado's going to end up hitting that one towards short. That's going to be fielded by Lindor. The throw onto first is going to be in time. Incredible throw by Francisco Lindor, but the run does score, so it's a 3-0 game. Now bottom 5, Xander Bogaerts up to lead off the inning once again. Bogaerts is going to take this one to the opposite field. That's going to be over Brendan Bosch's head, one hopping off the wall. Bogaerts will easily get into second base, and that's a leadoff double for the Miami Marlins. Bogaerts continues to be red hot so far in these playoffs. Solano once again bunting. Bogaerts is going to be moved over to third base with one out. Another situation we have a chance to possibly get a run home here. Just like I said, playing a lot of small ball today. Giancarlo Stanton up next. Stanton's going to hit that one to the third baseman, who does not even attempt to throw home. He might have been able to get Bogaerts there, but he'll take the out at first, and it's now a 4-0 ball game. Stanton with the second RBI of the game. Now, here we go, top 6. Betancourt's going to strike out swinging on that slider. He has been a victim all day. A very bad game for Christian Betancourt so far today. Matt Moore, you can see they're using a lot of the fastball changeup combination so far today. Now, top 6 still later in the inning. Francisco Lindor up, and Lindor is going to end up popping this one up to deep center field. Soler is on the run, and that's going to be a nice catch by Jorge Soler on the run. Incredible feat by Jorge Soler. Great job sprinting over there to get it. So Jorge Rondon is going to come on and pitch the bottom of the 6th inning. Wainwright's day would be finished after 5. So we got Jorge Soler, aka Solar Power, up to hit and lead off this bottom of the 6th. Soler's going to slap that one back up the middle for a base hit, and we got to run it on once again to start out an inning. So the next batter is going to be Miguel Sano, and once again Soler takes off, and once again a low throw from Christian Betancourt. Another poor day from him. And man, he's just really suffering out there today. So Miguel Sano later in the at-bat is going to be walked on the slider outside. And we're going to get runners on first and second with still no outs in the inning. Now here is Rob Brantley up. Brantley's going to take that one opposite field. That one is going to end up being caught on the run by John Mayberry. He catches his feet and is going to end up throwing out Jorge Soler, who was out by a mile there at third base. So now we got a runner on second with still 2 outs. Vinny Machado up next. Machado slaps that one to the opposite field. That one is back at the track, at the wall, and over the wall into the bleachers. And that is going to be a 2-run home run for Vinny Machado. We blow this game open a bit. Now it went from 4-0 to 6-0. We have a comfortable lead here. We are just 7 or 9 outs away, I should say, from getting to the NLCS once again. Vinny Machado, the rookie, coming up huge here, subbing in for Jason Kubel after Kubel got off to a really slow start. He really had a bad second half of the season. After the Yasiel Puig trade, he did not fill in very well for him. But anyway, Vinny Machado, folks, incredible performance by him. Couple hits so far today, and just a great job. He had an RBI last game, I believe, and he's got 3 RBI today. So 2 for 3. You can see Moore has that one hitter going through 6 innings to go along with 4 Ks. The Marlins have 6 runs on 10 hits, so a bit better day offensively. Moore still going strong here on the bunk in the top of the 7th inning. 0-2 count to Alan Craig, and Craig is going to strike out swinging on that fastball up and in. So he gets the old demon. The guy who has the only hit of the game so far. We're going to get into the bottom of the 7th inning. Kelvin Herrera is going to come on next, the Kansas City Royal in real life. And he is going to end up coming in to face Xander Bogaerts to start at the bottom of the 7th inning. And this time Bogaerts is going to go down looking on the fastball. So he contains Bogaerts a bit here. Obviously Bogaerts still very hot, but you can't get a hit every time you come up. So now Donovan Solano coming into that at-bat, hitting 111. He's going to take that one into right field for a base hit. He's really been hitting poorly so far in this postseason series, but he gets on base here, and then once again stealing some bases on the curveball right there. Betancourt, this time a high throw, a poor throw from him once again. Solano's in at second safely, and now bottom 7 still here. Giancarlo Stanton up, 1 out, 2-2 count, and Stanton's going to hit that one into deep center field. That one is lined and caught by Logan Watkins. Solano's going to tag up from second, head for third, and he's going to get in there safely. So now the next batter in the inning is going to end up being Logan Morrison. First pitch to Lomo, and Lomo hits that one to deep right center field. That one is back, and that one is going to just get over the wall into the bleachers. It's a 2-run home run for Logan Morrison, and it's an 8-0 ball game, folks. This one has turned into a blowout, and with Matt Moore still going strong, it looks all but over from here. Logan Morrison extends the lead. It's an 8-run ball game, and this one just looks to be all but over here. Top 8, John Mayberry Jr. up the 2-2 count to Mayberry Jr., and Jr. is going to end up striking out on that fastball. Matt Moore's impressive day continues, so we're into the top of the 9th inning right here, 1 out. J.J. Hardy's going to come on and pinch hit in the pitcher spot. He will come up. He's been used as a pinch hitter a few times in this postseason series. Hardy's going to actually end up getting a base hit up the middle, and that is going to be just the second hit of the ball game for the St. Louis Cardinals. They get a runner on here with 1 out in the 9th. Maybe try to get something going. Who knows what can happen? Anything can happen at this point. It is baseball. Francisco Lindor up next. Lindor is going to strike out, swinging though on the 97-mile-an-hour fastball. The Marlins are 1 out away from getting back to the LCS. Next batter is Sterling Rodriguez. Rodriguez is going to pop this one up in foul territory. Sano is over by the dugouts. He's going to end up reeling that one in, and the Miami Marlins are going back to the NLCS for the second straight year. Coming from behind after losing Game 1 and then being down 2-1 in the series, the Miami Marlins, folks, have come from behind and are moving on to the NLCS. Now, this roster still has some problems. The bullpen has been very bad so far. They got an incredible performance by Matt Moore today. 9 innings of work, complete game shutout, only allowing those 2 hits. Obviously, they can't rely on their starters to do that every game. So we're going to have to get some better work from guys like Jim Johnson and our oldest Chapman. But for now, we're going to celebrate our victory. So the Miami Marlins going back to the NLCS. That's going to wrap up this video. So I thank you guys for watching. Hope you did enjoy. Here goes Mal. Peace.